everyone, it's Dr. Ratliff, your learning expert. I am super excited to be here with you today because today we're going to be talking about something that's near and dear to my heart, and that is how to keep your child happy and motivated with online learning. So we all know that we are in a totally new environment. A lot of us have more questions than answers, and I'm going to show you today how to keep your child motivated and happy with online learning. So just to give you a little history about me, I used to be a teacher, then I became an instructional coach, and then I became a principal, and now I work as an academic superintendent. And when I was a teacher, I used to always get compliments about my class, my students being so happy and just couldn't wait to come to school, couldn't wait to engage in learning. And they used to always ask me, Elena, how do you keep your children so happy when it comes to learning? And so today I am going to show you some of my tips and tricks on how to keep your child, even in an online environment, happy and motivated with online learning. And the key is 4 distinct chemicals. So I'm going to talk to you about 4 chemicals, the 4 chemicals of happiness that you can ignite within your child to keep them happy when they are engaging in a virtual environment. So the first chemical that I'm going to talk to you about and how to release is the serotonin chemical. Okay, so we've heard about serotonin for so many years, aka the mood stabilizer. So if you notice that your child is moody and just need a pick-me-up, this is the chemical that you need to activate. So you do this by helping them with or allowing them to go for a walk around the block, engaging in cycling, running, any type of light exercise that'll get this chemical going in them, and then you'll notice a change in their mood. So serotonin, aka the mood stabilizer, is the first chemical of happiness that I want to talk to you about. The second chemical of happiness is called dopamine. So we've heard of this one before, aka the reward chemical. So this is activated in your child when perhaps they get a break and they can eat a healthy snack. They can just take a moment and breathe. They can listen to music. So if you notice your child is really in a slump and in a stew when it comes to, maybe too much screen time or just needing a break, if you want to activate this in them, those are some of the things that you can do in order to uplift their mood. The next one is called oxytocin, and this is called the love chemical. So in reference to children, this is activated when they are hugging babies, hugging kittens, hugging puppies, anything of that nature. But if you don't have any of that at your home, this chemical is also activated just by simply hugging you, their mom, their dad, or if you're an educator and you're actually with the children, that's a way that you can do it. So just simply giving them a compliment, some type of physical touch where you're just hugging them, that chemical is activated and it helps them to release a sense of happiness and also become motivated even more to keep going and get things done. So that's your third happy chemical that I want you to remember and activate if need be when your children are in a sloop or just need a little pick-me-up. And the last one is endorphins. So endorphins, we usually think about this when it comes to like working out at the gym or just being hyperactive, and all of that is true. So when it comes to children, you can help them to release endorphins when it comes to just giving them a moment. So this is why recess is so critical. This is why gym and K8 buildings are so critical. So in a virtual format, they would have to go outside and, exercise and things of that nature, and that actually release a happy chemical so that when it's time for them to go back in front of the camera, they've had some release of these endorphins. Another way that endorphins is released is through laughter, literally just laughing. So if you, can have a moment where you can just laugh with your child, tell a few jokes, this actually gets them going as well. So notice that I did not say anything about video game breaks or any of that. Trust me, they are getting enough screen time. If you activate these 4 chemicals within your child in online learning, you will notice increased happiness and also a deeper, higher level of motivation to want to keep going and get results. So if you appreciated this video and if you liked it, please like it below. Also, please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because again, I'm going to be giving you tons of tips, not tricks, tips to support your children with online learning, and you do not want to miss it. Okay, so subscribe below, and then also please be sure to go to my website, www.dralenaratliff.com, and make sure that you sign up for the email so that you can stay abreast of everything that I'm doing, because trust me, it is going to be a year where you're going to need all the tips that you can get, and I want to make sure that you get the absolute highest level of information possible. So thank you again. I appreciate you, and be sure to subscribe below.